Hello, hi everyone. Happy Monday, happy new month, the month of June. This promises to be our best month yet. Yes. And I trust that this would be the same for you as well. Dr. Levington here. I help people live long and well because I believe the quality of life is just as important as the quantity of life. Now, before we go on, I have a quick favor to ask. Please, if these lives have been a blessing to you, could you like, subscribe, and share with loved ones? This helps tell the different platforms that this is good information, and so they should keep pushing it forward. That's my biggest what's the word, desire. I really want as many people to watch this and be encouraged to make better decisions when it comes to their health. So please like, please subscribe, and share as well. So today I'll be talking about 3 easy ways to lower your blood pressure. I've had a series of videos where I've talked about this. Now this is all in hopes of helping you live long and well, and I believe many of us can agree that this is something that's worthwhile for you, right? You don't only want to live long, you want to live well. And I'll be honest with you, sometimes that includes medications. So don't be weary or leery that you are on medications. I'm glad we live in an era where they are an option. Otherwise, people tend to, we've lived in era or we've had, you know, data showing the consequences of people not having access to medications, and we've come a long way in medicine. So you being on medication is not, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, so please be encouraged. So we're going to go right to it. What are 3 ways to lower your blood pressure? Number one, don't be shocked. Take your medicine. Yes, please take your medicine. If you have high blood pressure and you've been prescribed medicine, please take it. If there are side effects, make sure you communicate with your doctor. Let them know. It makes me feel this way. It affects you sexually, affects your energy levels. Have conversation with the doctor so we can find other medicines that actually work with you and don't affect your quality of life. But if you don't say it, it's not done. So take your medicine. And in line with that, there are reasons why we have you come in to have blood work checked, because medications typically either go through your gut, they go through your kidneys, they go through your liver, on their way like to finding full expression in your body for them to work. We want to make sure that the medicines are actually not causing more harm than good. And so the blood work, the tests, that's why they're done routinely. Okay, so please don't miss those appointments. So number one, take your medications. Come have conversation with your doctor. Is it affecting you somehow? Does it make you feel some kind of way? You have side effects from it, and make sure you're doing the routine blood work that comes with it. Number two, low salt, not just less salt, low salt. And here's the trick: there are a lot of food packaging. They know they're high in salt, but to get you reeled in, they say less salt. So, for instance, you shouldn't do ideally more than 1,300 milligrams of salt a day. So you can be looking at the nutrition facts to see how much salt is in it. So some will put in 1499 milligrams of salt, so they can call it less salt, but it's not necessarily low salt. So be very, very careful. You want to watch for things that say no salt as opposed to less salt. Sometimes the difference between salty and less salt is really like teeny tiny. So don't fall for it. Make sure you're looking at the nutrition facts. And please, for some of you who are like, oh, Doc, you're giving me more work, go look at the nutrition facts. I've done lives on nutrition labeling, nutrition fact labeling, like how to read it. Go watch that video. I've done it, it's over a year ago. I may have another guest come talk about it, but go watch it. It's very, very useful. So you know how to read the label. So less salt. Now, some of you are wondering, like, Doc, what the heck? You want me to enjoy a quality of life? If I take out salt, I don't enjoy my meals. Here's the thing: over time, your taste buds actually adjust. Give it a few weeks. I know. A few weeks, as you put less salt, your taste buds adjust. So you're like, huh, this is salty. I used to be able to enjoy this. This is salty. Okay. I learned that myself. Like I used to, put a lot of salt in my food because I enjoyed it, and I had to cut it down also to lower my blood pressure. And I saw that over time, oh my goodness, like I would go and eat in the same place. I'm like, whoa, this is too salty. I can't eat this anymore. It does adjust in time. Other ways to enhance the flavors of your food. If you like onions, you can slice onions, put cilantro, put other herbs, a little bit of olive oil when you cook. It gives it flavor. And this hack has this powerful hack. Wait till the food is almost ready before you put salt. When you cook the salt loses the saltiness. So when you put less, when you put the salt towards the tail end as opposed to in the beginning, most times they'll say add salt to cook, blah, blah, blah. Wait till the tail end, because when you cook salt, it loses the saltiness. So you still have the same amount, but the flavor from the salt or the saltiness is still there. Okay. So that's number 2. Number 3, and this one I have a lot of conversations about when I have patients come see me. It's stress management. Look, regardless of what causes high blood pressure or what causes stress, like high blood pressure needs to be managed. So if you are in a high stress situation consistently, that is something that needs to be addressed. You're looking at me like, Doc, what do you mean? Life is lifing, life is stressful. How do you respond to stress? That's the part that's key to lowering your blood pressure. How do you respond to stress? You're driving on the road, someone cuts you off. Do you get irate? You chase them down, you show them who's boss on the road. Not worth your blood pressure rise. Nah. You tell them, nah, nope, you're not worth it. You're not worth it today. Your work, the inboxes keep going up and up. Well, if the inboxes were to not be there, you'd be out of a job. So it's job security. The trick is, what do I need to major on right now? What are the things that if I do now will move my day forward the most? What is the major I should major in? There will always be something to do. Please, I want to encourage you here. And I say this so passionately because I see people like, man, I like that you're a hard worker. I like that you have great work ethics, but you've got to learn how you manage stress even at work. What do I need to be doing first? Who do I need to delegate to? What can I defer? The inboxes unending is sign that your job is secure. It's actually good news. You just do your best. When it's time to go home, you detach, you relax, you come back, you start again. How do you respond to stress? Because that's very important in lowering blood pressure. I trust that this has been helpful. Please forward this to those who could help, who could use this conversation. How do we lower your blood pressure? Number 1, take your medicine, but tell your doctor what's up with taking the medicine. Number 2, less salt, no salt, cut down salt, change your flavors, change your flavor. What's your flavor? Change it a little bit, when you're cooking, to let your taste buds dance a little bit. I put pepper in mine too because I like the spicy. As long as you don't have heartburn, okay? To give it more flavor so I still enjoy my meals. And number 3, please manage how you deal with stress, okay? I trust this has been helpful. Till I see you on the next Tête-à-tête with Dr. O. Have a good one. Thanks for sharing this Monday morning with me. Bye.